All right, Marlee, day number 2, and look at this beautiful girl. I'm doing the hands-free leash, which I absolutely love. And she just got to meet Mary, your next door neighbor, and her daughter, and the guy that's doing some work for them, and just did absolutely incredible. She's killing it right now. But you notice on the hands-free walk how she's not constantly living in fear of a correction too. She just kind of moves with me. But she's catching on very, very quickly, which makes me very happy because I like to get all the obedience stuff out of the way really fast. But yeah, yesterday was just enough for her to go, okay, I'm gonna go out and do something fun with this guy that I haven't really met very many times. And she's doing great. So I'm taking her on a quick potty break. Can you go potty? Go potty. There we go. Go potty. She's like, no, I want to walk. I'm taking her on a break really quick, and then I'm going to show you how I typically load a dog up in the car, but we're practicing our little auto sits here. Easy. Okay, can you sit? Come on. Sit. She's like, I don't know how to do that. So we'll work on the auto sit today. All right, let's go. Good girl. Easy. Yeah, the hands-free walk is gonna always win the day for me. I love it. I love a good leash that you can like turn into a belt. You're a nice girl. Yeah, see, I'm a nice girl. She's so cool. This is actually also how I train a dog for off-leash, is I'll slowly transition the input from the prong collar to the e-collar. And then after a couple weeks of just hands-free walking, the dog goes, oh, I guess I'm just supposed to walk beside you. She's killing it. Absolutely. Absolutely amazing. All right, so this is where we might see a little bit of fear because she doesn't really love getting loaded up in the car. So I'm gonna dump a couple of these items in my passenger seat really fast. Oops, spilled. It's okay. You wanna listen to some music? You're so cool. All right, let's see what she's actually willing to do. I'm gonna see if she'll load up in the back using the, just using the leash. She probably won't, but come here. She's being very good. Yeah, so this is my big crate. It's a perfect Marlee size. Okay, you wanna get in here? Come on, let's go. She's like, that's too tall, Mr. Matt. All right, so I'm gonna just put this on the grill for just a second. All right, you ready? Up in there, girly. Good girl. Good job. And there's a bed in there for you too, okay? There you go. Good girl. Okay. So I just had to pick her up to put her in there, but we'll see if she throws up on the way. That wasn't too bad. All right, we are just pulling up at the park right now, and it is actually really nice out. It's sunny, but it's not too hot. It's 75 approximately, and this is my kind of weather right here. This is very good. And there are some people here at the dog park, which is also really, really incredible. And after we get a chance to work for a few minutes, I'm going to let her into the dog park to kind of run around and, if it's appropriate, and meet some dogs. This is great. It makes me so happy that the weather cooperated with us today as well. So we're going to do a little bit of inevitability work, but we're also going to practice our off-leash obedience using the long leash, and I'm super pumped. So let's do it. Let me grab my all my gear really quick. So just in time, she's gonna do a little harf right there, and because she didn't eat breakfast, it's bile, but that's okay. I got stuff that I can clean it up with. All right, you ready? You ready to get out of there? Yeah, easy, easy. Easy, girl. All right, let's go. get that all cleaned up. It's no problem. So she definitely did get car sick, but it's not a huge deal. I'll get some paper towels and get that cleaned up here in just a second. So ultimately, with the whole car sickness thing, it takes time. So like, it's obvious that she needs to have more experience and exposure with it. So I believe that it'll actually go away over time, but we shall see. It's one of those things that golden retrievers, oddly enough, also have that problem quite often. All right, so quick review on the e-collar. I think you know all of this stuff, but power button turns it on. Red dot right here turns on your receiver. And then this is gonna go between the prong collar and the flat collar, okay? Hi, Mama. You're so cool. Come here. Did you get a little sick? Yeah. Did you get sick? That's okay. I'm gonna just drop that there. And so you see her flat collar and her prong. The e-collar is gonna go right between those. And the contacts really, and I vibrate it in my hand right before I put it on the dog. The contacts need to be kind of off to the side a little bit. You don't want to put it up here on the back of the neck. You want it down here either to the right or to the left. There we go. And it needs to be tight enough that you should not be able to fit your fingers under the contacts, but you should be able to fit a couple fingers underneath the actual strap of the collar, just like that. Good girl. All right. So really quick, I'm just gonna test her baseline and see what is the lowest level that she can actually feel that brings about some sort of change in behavior. And that's with the arousal of seeing the other dogs. Okay, so she tends to notice about a 16, which is about what my baseline is. So just to show what that looks like here, right there, that little head turn. So between like a 16 and a 20. And we'll drill down a little bit more as we go, but I'm gonna take her for a quick walk and then we're gonna do the long leash. But first I'm gonna clean up this vomit. So I'm gonna pause this for just a second. All right, so we're gonna take a little walk here. I can get my dang trunk to close. It's annoying as hell. All right, let's see if this will close here, girly. She's like, seriously, Uncle Matt? Good job. All right, so we're just gonna get her moving a little bit. Come on, Mama. Wanna go zoom around a little bit, or you wanna see the doggies? Come on. Good girl. Yes. So I wanted to just point out first that I don't teach anything using the e-collar. I teach everything with food and positive reinforcement, and then I perfect it with pressure. I proof it with punishment, and I make sure that it's all locked in with a little bit of prevention as we gain predictability. Good girl. So she's just sniffing right now, and I'm gonna give her 5 minutes of freedom, 5 minutes of play, and 5 minutes of work. And then after that, we're gonna let her into the dog park out here and we're gonna test out our hypothesis. Good girl, you sniffing? There you go. So this is really good because it means that she's in that seeking mode where she's kind of testing things out and trying to find something interesting. And that's ultimately exactly what I want. Very nice. She said, what was that? She's doing very nicely. So this is good because this is more seeking behavior than I saw yesterday. And she's actually kind of taking, she has some momentum, which is really good. It doesn't hurt that the weather is super nice and she is naturally just kind of checking things out. Do you want to go say hi to some dogs? Come on, let's go. So I'm going to give her a couple little taps. Let's go. Come on, Marlee. Marlee, come here. Come here. Marlee girl, come on. She said, what if I don't want to go over there? Come on, Mama. Come on. Come on, let's go. You want to go say hi? She's such a little Eeyore. It's so funny. I don't think she knows really how to use the long leash yet, so I'm going to help her out just a little bit here. I'm going to untangle that leash and move her around a little bit. You want to go say hi? You go say hi to Bubba? Yeah? Good girl. You see the puppies? Hi, buddy. What are you doing? You see the puppy dogs? Say hi, handsome boy. Good job. Who is that? Good girl. Oh, he's playing with you. You say hi? Oh, he gonna get you. He gonna get you. Is he trying to play? Yeah. Say hi. Do you want to play? There you go. That's good. Get him. There you go. Nice job. That's good. Good girl. There it is. Very nice. Oh, that's it right there. Who is that handsome boy? Oh, hi. What's up, buddy? Come here. Come up here. You gonna say hi? Hi, buddy. Oh, who is that? Who is that? That's good. Good stuff. That's part of growing her world, is she has to be able to socialize a little bit. That's a good girl. There you go. I'm seeing a little bit of a smile on her face now, which is great. Go say hi to Bubba. Hi, Bubbas. Good job, buddy. Who is that guy? There you go. Say hi. Who is it? Get him. You get that good boy. Yeah, you get that good boy. What's up, buddy? Cool dog. What's up, Bubbas? Who is that? What's him doing? What's him doing? He said, I'm gonna pee real quick. This is good exposure for her as she's seeing what different dogs play like. Makes me so happy. Very nice. So what you'll notice is similar to yesterday, that once she saw Jax, it was almost like her world kind of opened up and she started to be even more so in that seeking mode where she wanted to figure out like what the world was all about. It was beautiful. Good girl. And you notice how some people would probably hold the dog back from this. They would say, oh, there's this weird tension. But that's how dogs learn to play, is they have that kind of awkward moment where they're like, are you gonna be my friend? And it's super biological, it's super natural, and I would never hold a dog back from that, especially for a friendly dog like this Dobie. Very good. Now she's sniffing. You see that nose to the ground, and I'm just giving her a few minutes here to explore for just a second. So if we were to look at the little chart of freedom, play, work, and rest, a lot of times people would say that this is play, but it's actually freedom. So freedom means that she's not putting any relevance on me, but she's allowed to have high arousal. So she's in that top left category of low relevance, not putting attention on me, but high arousal. Allowed to be as zoomy or as blast out explosive as she wants to be. Yeah, you like that, boy? You're doing so good. All right, let's move a little bit. Very nice. She's just kind of moving with me a little. We're gonna go back into the shade for just a second. A little bit further from distraction. And I'm gonna set my little tripod up over on that table, and we're gonna just practice some recall. Come here, May. May. Come here, Marlee. Come here. Come on. Yes. Let's see if she'll work for food a little bit here. Marlee girl. Come here. Yes, good girl. Very nice. And if she won't take any food, then I will immediately put the food away and she can eat at home. So you notice how she's a little nauseous from the trip. So Here, do you want me to put it down on the ground? Here. Here you go. Got some food on the ground. Will you eat it off there? She said, nah, I'm good. All right. Let's give her a chance here. She would rather do physical touch payment than anything else, I think. So I'm going to go ahead and put the food away. And tomorrow I'm not going to have Mo fast her because it's not super effective. It's just not, it's not the thing that she wants to do. So I'm going to just work her for pressure, and we're going to do a little bit of e-collar work. And I'll put the camera down here so that you can watch the whole process unfold. All right, so one of the things that really helps dogs that haven't had a whole lot of exposure and potentially have even suffered neglect is clarity. So I'm actually going to take off the prong collar for a second so she's not quite as suppressed. I want her to kind of be a little bit more zoomy. Yeah, a little bit more zoomy. And we're going to teach her how to understand the language of the e-collar. And the basic idea is similar to asking for a sit and giving pressure up, is that she turns off pressure by offering me something. Very, very simple. This causes a boost of confidence, but I also want to make sure that I just keep my reps really short. So you'll notice this part of the lesson will probably only be about 5 minutes. So at 11:11, I'll probably just stop. All right? You're doing so good. All right. So I'm going to give her a little space here. And at first, I'm going to just tap a couple. Oh, that's too high. Good job. Come here. Yes. Marlee, come. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on, Mama. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes. Come on. Yes. Very nice. Very good. Nice. Okay. So taking a pretty good while to get used to that pressure. And at first it was a little bit too high. So you notice that the collar actually seated, and she was like, that was too much, Uncle Matt. All right. Doing good. Okay. Notice that she doesn't even know how to act when I say free. And you'll notice by the end of the second week that she will be happy to go blast out energy. Okay. So I want to show you what I'm actually doing here. In the beginning, in that very first rep, I actually started stimming before I said the command. Now I'm going to say the command and then stem. And then I'm going to say the command and give her a couple seconds and then stem. All right, so the goal is to fade this crap out. I don't love it. She doesn't love it either. Okay? Marlee. Marlee. Come here. And right now, this is kind of like a little nag. So she definitely doesn't love it, but I'm pairing it with my physical pressure. Marlee, come here. Come on, Mama. Come on. I'm gonna take this out for just a second. Flat collar for a second. I think we're going a little too fast. There we go. Just a little pressure. Marlee, come. Yes, very nice. No. There we go. Very good. So maybe let's just teach the communication system first. Good job. Free. Yes, very nice. I give her a little space. Marlee, come. Marlee. Yes, good girl. Come on. Good girl. Very nice. Free. There we go. Very boring right now. One more rep of that. Marlee, come. Yes, very good. That was the first time that you actually made a decision. Come here, Mama. Hi. What are you doing? Hello, bubbles. What are you doing? Free. So free means she can go do whatever she wants to for a second. I'll give her a couple moments. I can be super gentle with her. Exploring a little bit. Yeah. Marlee, come. Yes, very nice. That was so much better. So much better. All right, very good. Very good. All right, so I'm ditching all these tools. I'm putting them in the car. It's not helping her. It's just suppressing. So I want her to go have some fun and to meet some dogs and to build that self-image up. And people. She's a huge social butterfly. And I'll pause this real quick. All right, I put her up for just a second while I used the little porta-john. And she does not like loading up into the crate. But we're just gonna focus on slowing down this process of getting out of the car here. Easy. So I'm gonna put my thumb through the leash, through the loop this way, so that if she tries to forage out, that I'm good. I already have my finger on the clip, so I just take my other hand to hold it still, and now I'm connected, okay? So I know that she's gonna come out of here when I let her go, so I'm gonna use the word free to say that she can be free. I can use the word okay to mean just a general boring release, okay? Okay. Nice job. So taking the things that are inevitable and making them predictable by putting a word on them. That's essentially what I'm doing there. All right, we're gonna go into this other little open space here on the side in hopes that she will want to kind of play on the fence with somebody. And then potentially, maybe we can convince one of these guys to let their dog in here so that we can just kind of break it down one at a time. That would be really nice. Yeah, that'd be so nice. Hey, pop, pop. Looks like a red fox retriever. Yeah, what do you think about that? It's kind of a big, scary gate, huh? You wanna come in here? Very nice. And I'm gonna slowly close it because she's sketched out about every single noise. Yeah, what do you think about that? Hi, buddy. So it might be a little overwhelming if I just put her in this big room with all these dogs. She'd probably go backwards a little bit. So we're gonna come over on this side. Yeah, there we go. And just let her drag a little bit and kind of let her explore. And the dog park is arguably one of the best things that you can possibly do for dogs who are social, who do enjoy playing. I want her to feel free, that she can actually say hi to this dog. So, hi, buddy. You wanna go say hi? I'm gonna unleash her real quick. You're doing so good. Yeah, very nice. And I'll just clip this here and let her go say hi to this handsome boy. Hi, Bubba. You go say hi to Bubba? There you go. You gonna play with him? I'm just gonna let this happen for a second. This is what her nervous system needs. She really needs exposure badly. And this is also where a lot of dog trainers will basically say, don't do the dog park, don't do doggy daycare. But if you curate it nicely, and if the dog's super social, but they're not too overwhelming, it can be so positive, so good. So I'm gonna pause this for just a second and leave it back here, and I'm gonna ask one of these owners if they don't mind having their dog come over and join us for a few minutes. You say hi? Come here, Marlee. Come say hi.
That's funny, the dog in there's name is Marlee.
Oh, really? That's a cool name.
Oh,
who's he doing? What's he doing?
He'll play with it, dude.
There you go. That's what I want right there. That's more like it. See, this is the first time I've actually seen her play, because her quote unquote big sister is like kind of like the grumpy pants, you know, like, I don't want to play with you.
Yeah.
So she's confused. She's like, oh, you actually want to play? You're down to like zoom around with me?
Oh, yeah.
But she has that place in her brain where she knows that she can zoom. But it's so funny because like she doesn't access it normally like most dogs would.
Oh no, he is all
He's
about
awesome.
play.
You like him? He's cool, dude. Where did he come from?
We got him from a breeder in Texas.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. We had 2 big Newfoundlands prior to him.
Nice.
And my son and I just kind of got tired of the size and the maintenance
Hair
of the
and
dog.
slobber and
So my wife wasn't happy when we brought him home, but now she
he's
loves
great.
him.
He's such a cool personality.
Yeah,
he's
so
like
friendly.
he's like assertive but like a good leader, you
Yeah.
know? It's good.
Although when dogs get aggressive with him, he just runs away.
Yeah.
And I always have to explain, yeah, he's a Doberman, but Dobermans are not mean dogs.
Right, yeah, they're great. I've been working with working dogs for 16 years, so it's kind of crazy like how they get this like reputation as these like aggressive dogs, and I'm like, they're the biggest babies of all the working dogs. They're like, they just want to be on top of you all the time, and they're snuggly and playful, and
And they're smart as
they're
hell.
super smart, dude, super smart.
And
There you
unbelievably
go.
athletic.
Yes.
When you're watching.
Good job, guys. This is great. Yeah, this is gonna be her saving grace, because she's very like subdued. She doesn't want to do any work or anything, and I get it. Like, work is not the most important thing. Obedience is great, but it's not the most important thing. It's being able to run and sniff and explore. This is perfect. You go say hi. What do you think, girl? Who is that guy? Who is that guy?
We've commandeered the small dog.
Yeah. This is awesome. Hi, buddy.
Well, he's been attacked twice at Harlansdale. So we're
Really?
back there.
Wow.
It cost me $1,200. So
Oh my gosh, dude, that sucks. His ears look great.
Big park, but yeah, there's some unruly dogs.
Yeah.
And there's some stupid people there.
Yeah.
Bring dogs that shouldn't be there.
Yeah.
Daisy will play with like no other, but she's never aggressive. Ever.
She's so cool.
What's their names?
So
Uzi is the Doberman.
that's his dog, and then Marlee is a dog that I'm doing a stay-in train with. So I go pick her up for little sessions, and the best way to explain it is that it's not all about obedience. Like, I could obedience train this dog for 5 minutes a day and get what I need over time, but this is what she needs. You know, like, she's like a big Eeyore. She just wants to zoom around and be social and sniff, and she's cool.
There right now.
Run!
Dog's kind of aggressive.
Yeah, is it what, Murphy? The
Marlee.
tan dog?
Yeah. He's not like trying to.
I don't know if he could catch you.
There you go.
Yeah.
Run, run, run! Oh my gosh, she's so excited.
Okay, gotcha.
So we'll do 5 more minutes of this and then we'll be done. This is absolutely amazing. Get him, get him.
Yeah, I actually like it.
Yeah, me too.
Yay, good girl. There you go. Pretty soon she won't be putting on the brakes as much. She'll just keep running.
That's the problem with Uzi.
That's okay. She's She's doing so good.
I've been kicked out of doggy daycare too many times for that.
Ah, that's silly. It's one of the most normal possible things. You just tell them, knock it off, you know? It's like, that's the hard part is they're all about accepting the dog as they are, but then that means that they don't believe in behavior mod, so they don't do anything to curtail it. So it doesn't get better, and then it's another place that you can't take them. And it's like shrinking the dog's world progressively is not really the solution.
Yeah.
There you go. If you just squat down with her, she's like super submissive. There you go. She's a sweetie. She's cool. That golden is like, hey, you look like kind of like me a little bit. Is his name Marlee? Yeah. Is that the one? He's handsome. Marlee. There you go. Growing that world. Hell yeah.
Well, it's funny. I came here once, and there was a lady here with her dog, and as soon as I let Uzi in the gate, she picks up the dog and runs to the shelter.
That's weird.
She was like, but she, you know, the nice
Sorry,
thing
that's
about
like very much in the way.
she admitted that she had no clue how to deal with a dog.
Yeah.
This dog must be part border collie.
She's cool. Where's she from?
National Humane.
Okay, cool.
She's got to have herding dog in her.
Yeah.
Looks
They
like
had told me she was a coonhound mix. I don't believe it, to be honest with you. She's
Yeah.
not vocal like a coonhound would be. Head's a little small for a
Mhm.
coonhound.
She's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Funny.
Always goes to the front legs.
Mhm.
Dog she does.
And he's all about like a boxer. He uses this sort of thing.
Awesome. Thank you for this. This is like,
Oh, of course.
Exactly.
like this is the kind of stuff that I go, if she went her whole life and never did this, she would be completely unfulfilled, you know? And
Yeah.
a lot of dog trainers will keep dogs out of dog parks, and I'm like, I get it. I know that they can get nasty sometimes, but if you curate your little play group, like, it can be so fulfilling, and it opens them up, and it shows them like there's a point in going out in the world and doing stuff. You don't have to just always be in fear.
Yeah, like, I'm afraid of it.
Yeah, like she didn't even want to load up in the car because she was like, nothing good happens when I go to the car. So
Yeah, see, when I bring him here, his multi-tone whines and excitement just to get out of the car.
Yeah. And here with the windows down, before I can even put it in park, she's jumping up.
Yeah, he would totally would.
get her. Good girl, Marlee. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's a good thing we're not
Yeah, it's all over my shoe. Shoot.
Oh shoot.
Good thing you're not in Texas. There'd be fire ants.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, yeah. That
They'll still bite you.
I stepped on many of those.
Are you from Texas?
I'm not from there, but we lived there for 6 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm originally from